So today we are going to be taking on the Android 13 Ultimate Red Zone stage. By completing this, we have completed half of all of the Ultimate Red Zone stages, including the movie bosses as well as the GT bosses. So make sure you leave a like on today's video. Let's have a goal of 500 likes. Every time I do this on the Ultra Impact channel, or not the Impact channel, the videos, they actually hit the goal. Sometimes when they hit the goal, it's more than what that day of the Dokkan content actually reaches. So it's kind of a disrespect to the Dokkan community that the Ultra Impact community can combine together and hit that, even though I've been doing Dokkan content for like 4+ years now. Anyway, the team is essentially Goku's family. I don't even remember. I think every single Ultimate Red Zone I've done has consisted of Goku's family. Like, literally. Like, I think every single one might as well had physical Gohan in it. So, it goes to show how good the category is. It goes to show how good for free-to-play it is. I think it's still the best. It beats Ginyu Force for sure. Even though Ginyu Force is really good, it just... the damage reductions is so great. Anyway, I recorded late on this. I didn't really know this was the winning run. I'm going to be honest, it's taken me a few tries to beat this. Multiple days. The nice critical with the version Z Goku. Pretty much you want to get to the last phase before the Dokkan mode, so that's why I did do that. And we have the active skill ready for Goku and Chi-Chi, which is still an underrated free-to-play card, by the way. I still think, like, people diss on them for no reason. Like, they have All in the Family. That's all you need for Goku's family. You know, All in the Family, you don't care about any other links. Who cares? As long as you have All in the Family, bro. They have a freaking active skill that skips the turn. I don't know why people say, yo, the 7th anniversary units suck. Bro, I will gladly say that Goku and Chi-Chi beat freaking Android 18 and Krillin. Anyway, it's only Vegeta's fault. It's always Vegeta's fault. I thought about this in the shower, like, so, like, for example, like, in the category of TURs, is there a Vegeta unit that beats a Goku unit in terms of ranking? Or, like, within the LRs, is there, like, the best, like, in terms of the best, like, is there a best Vegeta unit? Is the best unit... It's so hard to say. Like, is the best unit in that said category, is there a Vegeta that trumps a Goku? Because I know, like, TUR, you could... I think the Super Saiyan 2 Battle of Fate Goku beats, like, Majin Vegeta in terms of ranking. Or, like... That's all I can think of. The only argument I thought was, like, LRs, where maybe... What's the best Goku LR? Like, individual Goku is what I'm saying. Not, like, join. Like, obviously, Goku and Vegeta's. Like, there's the Super Saiyan 4s. Is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta better than Super Saiyan 4 HL Goku? What do you guys think? I don't know. I use Goku only, so... Anyway, you guys leave that in the comments. You discuss that for yourselves, and I'll just read it. I'll just go through the team. It's Goku's family, Kamehameha. So we do have Roshi in here. Roshi's a beast with his revival. That's literally the only reason. Even though Android 13 cancels dodges, if you just use an item, you'll be fine. As long as you don't take a super, of course. Because he cannot take a super attack. He was only there for the revival, and that was really needed. Because look at that. One normal attack is insane. We have Physical Gohan. We got Goku and Gohan. They're just a tech unit, so, and the support, which is good. Version Z Goku, obviously, versing extreme units all the time. He's just going to always solidly output good damage. And Big Pan, even though we're versing STR, with damage reduction, like Whis, you're pretty much invincible anyway. Goku and Chi-Chi for, and pretty much essentially another item. And then the friend is going to be the Goku Gohan. I don't remember if this was a dupe or 100%. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Hopefully it shows at the end screen, because I do show the end screen. And, yeah, being a tech unit that has, like, a crazy leader skill. So good. The goal here was getting through Android 13 without using 2 items. That was probably the hardest part. Having 1 item spare for full power Android 13 is almost needed. And this ended off with a really, really close battle. Like, this could have ended at any time in the full battle. You gotta watch to the very end, because it was a sweat Like, if I'll reenact it, like, my reaction, I'm like this, bro. I'm standing here, and I'm just like, what the heck's happening? Please, don't fail me now. No, that you can't dodge as well. It's just like, oh, man, you can only just rely on, like, tanking. Big super coming. I don't remember if Whis is still on here. Definitely not. We're on low HP, and this is where, like, I was stuck. Like I said, I had to, like, save one item, but, like, look at the attack pattern. I couldn't. So I had to use the Whis. Luckily, you know, with the Whis, you can, you know, it goes to the next turn. It's a 2-turn damage reduction, so at least the start of next turn, it would be fine. Here, I'm just like, what the heck do I do in the future? Because I knew that, like, you know, Pan is just going to get wrecked without an item for full power 13. It was just a really... I was stressing. I was like, what the frick am I supposed to do? Yeah. We were forecasted to see the Dokkan mode with the tech. But, you know, they're not like a... Well, I mean, they can be a first slot unit after you use the active skill, though, so... all I really relied on was Pan not to, like, do too much damage here. Even though she got a full, like, her ultra super attack. I didn't want her to crit. I needed the below 50% HP. And that's because Roshi is, I think, in this turn. Yeah. But we still have Whis activated, but I know Roshi... with Whis, like, I've done this countless times. I know Roshi with Whis will still die. It's just how it is. And I thought I would take full advantage of this free turn and just go for 18 key supers. Knowing that I just screwed up the orbs for Tengoku. I'm a really bad player. Hey, but somehow I still managed, so we'll take that as a dub. Got a nice critical there. Let's see if Roshi's 18 key was worth it. I don't really remember. Here comes the super. This is why the revival's good, man. That's why the revival's good. Alright, so here was the issue. The key was so bad. Oh my god. The key was so bad. I really screwed myself over. I reckon we could have won this turn. Spoiler alert, I don't win this turn. I get freaking not even an 18 key super. And if it gets even worse. And I had to do this. $21,000. We can get through this. We can get Goku and Chi-Chi to use their active skill. And then hopefully the next turn after, we can fix the orb issue and win. 5.3. And luckily we did get an additional super attack. That was... I think without this additional, we would have lost. Guarantee. We still had 2.5 bars, essentially. Pan kind of needed this crit. I felt like without... We kind of needed this. And we did. What's the normal? 142? That's actually not bad. But for full-on safety, like a critical there so that a normal attack wouldn't put us in, like, death range. Like, look at that, 50,000. And we got the guaranteed crit, so we were able to do that. There's only 2 attacks at the start. That's the only thing we're worried about. I think it's like the stats for Android 13 came out, and it was like, he has like a 18, 13, or something like, underneath 20% chance of doing a super attack for the turn, which is very scary because he does like 8 attacks. So as you can see, the orbs were just horrendous still. I was able to get blue orbs there. But to be fair, I don't even know if that's going to be enough. Got a nice critical. .6. I mean, if Chi-Chi and Goku get some crits, it could have ended right here. And they did get a triple super attack. But they didn't. So now I'm out here risking my life. And it wasn't even an 18 key super. I'm full health though. The only thing I'm scared of is the super attack. And so I'm standing there, I'm like, my reaction that I show, I'm standing here, I'm like, oh, don't super attack. And I saw that, I was like, oh my god, you cannot be serious. If I die right here, I'd be so mad. I'm like, Pan, come on. One more crit for the boys. One more crit for the boys. And then you didn't even crit. The health couldn't be lower than that. It couldn't. And then luckily it was a normal attack. Oh my god, dude. And then Roshi clutched up. Roshi did his thing. It wasn't even a clutch up. And Pan was probably the clutchest of all things, if anything. I feel like without her critical heal back at the when we did that Dokkan mode, it would have been maybe over. Anyway, there you go. Android 13. Done. Now I've done 7 Ultimate Red Zones, which is cool. It was a 1 dupe friend. Yeah, definitely a 1 dupe friend. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias linked in the description. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.